Hello and welcome back to Surge Towards You. This is chapter 5, and let me tell you, it is packed with all sorts of juicy drama. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the hottest and wildest yaoi podcast on the planet. Get ready to fan yourself because things are about to get steamy. That's right, it's time for ZEALED Fujoshi, the show that's all about yaoi manga. I am CeeCee, your host, the ultimate Fujoshi, who's always on the hunt for the hottest and juiciest and most thrilling yaoi manga out there. I've read it all, and I'm not afraid to share my honest and unfiltered thoughts with you. From sweet and romantic love stories to spicy and steamy tales, I got you covered. My reviews are not only informative but also hilarious. So you can expect to laugh your socks off while I spill the tea on your favorite yaoi manga. But before we start, this podcast is explicit. We'll be discussing mature themes, explicit themes, and all things that makes yaoi manga so delicious. So if you're not comfortable with that, it's probably best you tune out now. Let's get one thing clear though. Spoiler alert. I am not afraid to dish out spoilers. So if you haven't read the manga we're talking about, you might want to skip this episode. But if you're brave enough to join us, we promise to make it worth your while. If you're ready to join us on this spicy adventure, grab a cold drink and a cozy blanket and get ready to join me on this wild ride of passion, laughter, and all things yaoi. Welcome to ZEALED Fujoshi. Chapter 5 starts with Cheong-ho getting fed up with Yerim's constantly ringing his phone. But when he picks up, he finds out something shocking. Yerim is involved with a children's foundation that might be exploiting Yerim for the money. Cheong-ho tells Yerim that Yerim is being too much of a pushover, that people are just using him, and that Yerim should be more assertive. Yerim really thinks hard about this. He tried to defend the foundation since it is one of the foundations that helped him with his career when he was just starting out. The next day, Yerim is determined to build a stronger connection with Cheong-ho. He even goes to the other side of the training center just to see him because Yerim is from the skating team and Cheong-ho is on the swimming team. So they're on different sides of their training centers. So while he's there, he discovers something about his new crush, Cheong-ho, who apparently loves to snack on very sweet food. One of them is a macaroon. How adorable is that? Yerim tries to take things to the next level by offering Cheong-ho a ride and even inviting him out on a movie date. But unfortunately, Cheong-ho hates crowded places and turns Yerim down. But that's not the only drama in this chapter. Yerim receives a reminder from Cheong-ho's doctor, Eugene, which is also his friend, to be nicer to Yerim. I got this backwards. Cheong-ho needs to be nicer to Yerim, so that Yerim doesn't fall in love with someone else. Because rather than taking the medication, the doctor prefers that Cheong-ho does everything naturally. And if Yerim is okay with the setup, Cheong-ho should just take Yerim up on the offer. But Cheong-ho has to make sure that Yerim doesn't fall in love with someone else. And to make matters worse, even though Cheong-ho is still not acknowledging his feelings for Yerim, when Cheong-ho sees that Yerim is talking to a random motorcycle guy on the street, We can see a little bit of a jealousy there. He doesn't look too happy about it. So what's going to happen next? Will Yerim be able to win Cheong-ho's heart, or will he lose him to someone else? Stay tuned in the next chapter of Surge Towards You. Attention to all yaoi manga lovers out there. Are you a talented individual with a passion for all things fujoshi? If so, ZEALED Fujoshi wants you. We're on the hunt for a team member to join our passionate and hilarious crew. If you have a knack for reviewing yaoi manga, a love for all things spicy and steamy, and a desire to share your opinion with the world, then we want to hear from you. Join our team and help us spread the Fujoshi spirit to all corners of the world. Whether you're a writer, editor, or a social media guru, we want your talent and expertise to take ZEALED Fujoshi to the next level. So, if you're ready to embark on this exciting journey with us, reach out to us in the description below and let's make magic happen. Join the ZEALED Fujoshi team today. Let's show the world what the Fujoshi spirit is all about. And that's a wrap. Fellow Fujoshis and Fudanshis, we hope you enjoyed this week's episode of ZEALED Fujoshi, where we dished out all the hottest and juiciest yaoi manga. Remember to follow me on social media, where I share even more yaoi goodness and behind the scenes content. And if you're loving the manga I am reviewing, don't forget to support the author, creator by purchasing their work and spreading the word to your fellow Fujoshis and Fudanshi friends. Thanks for tuning in, ZEALED Fujoshi, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Until then, keep the Fujoshi spirit alive.